Welcome to this festive special edition of the Beatles Unravelled. I'm Derek Shelmadine, author of the book Rock and Roll Unravelled. Greetings from Harrogate in the north of England. There are just 3 degrees of separation between the Beatles and Led Zeppelin. On the 26th of December 1967, Magical Mystery Tour premiered on BBC One TV in glorious black and white. Paul McCartney's inspiration for the Magical Mystery Tour was very much Ken Kesey, author of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. But in 1964, Ken Kesey and his merry pranksters set off on a journey across America in their brightly painted bus named Further. Now, Ken Kesey was a leading counterculture figure in the 1960s, great friends with beat poets and writers, people like Allen Ginsberg. Now in the UK, Royston Ellis was a prominent beat poet, often referred to as the British Allen Ginsberg. And in the 1950s, American beat poets often liked to do readings with a jazz accompaniment in a sort of fusion of poetry and music. Royston Ellis also liked this concept, and in the early 60s he was backed by various musicians, including John Lennon and Stu Sutcliffe at the Jacaranda Club in Liverpool. But that story's for another time. On the 21st of July 1961, the Poetry at the Mermaid Festival at the Mermaid Theatre in London featured a 17-year-old Jimmy Page accompanying Royston Ellis. And in June 66, Jimmy Page joined the Yardbirds. He joined as bassist, but replaced Jeff Beck as lead guitarist. By the fall of 1968, Jimmy Page had morphed the group into Led Zeppelin. That's Jimmy Page, drummer John Bonham, bassist John Paul Jones and singer Robert Plant. Well, from the Beatles to Led Zeppelin via counterculture and beat poets. How cool is that? Well, Steve, a very Merry Christmas to you and all your listeners at the wonderful Mop Tops and the King show. That's not quite the end of the story. In 1980, Led Zeppelin split up after the death of John Bonham. Now, Robert Plant went on to record a duet with Alison Krauss, and that features in one of Steve's favourite Christmas movies, Love the Coopers, and it's the beautiful The Light of Christmas Day.